Hey Cancer, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read's a general read for the collective of Cancer. That means anybody that has Cancer anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your message, it might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Cancer. But since you are taking the time to observe this tarot read, my intent is to get this message directed to you. Spirit may have a completely different thought about that. As you can see, the header says, what will February bring for you? And so we're going to kind of have an overview look here. You should know if this is your message within, by the end of the first week here, because we are already into the first week of February. So you should be able to do a comparison to see whether or not this is or is not you. And then into the second week, possibly. This is your overall energy here. This is third week and fourth week, so you can follow along. If you do not resonate or feel like this is your message, then please, I encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. They may very well carry the message you are looking for. In the meantime, I encourage you to either put this in your favorites or to journal it, do something so that you can go back and compare each week to see what occurs, whether or not it is your message, and then the overall outcome of the guidance in regards to, and the guidance basically is for the entire month to help you get through. So if there's some rough times, then the guidance is to help you get through those rough times. And you always turn towards that guidance if you wish to take that in. And as usual, you always have free will to choose whether or not you wish to take in the message or to disregard. So please keep that in mind as well. We're going to do a quick overview of the main tarot that we have down. Then we'll do some clarification of anything that needs to be clarified. We will pull out an additional deck that is for any further messages that would be like if you're writing a letter and you have a PS in there, or oops, I forgot to tell you kind of message. And then we'll pull out guidance and see what kind of guidance Spirit has for you for overall and handling the situations, or how to avoid, or whatever may be involved here. As you can tell, I have not looked at the cards. I'm sorry, it's getting a little late. Doing reads takes it out of you. At any rate, I would definitely like to ask Spirit to come forward before we begin and assist Cancer in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. And so, like I said, we'll do some clarification to what really needs it. Sometimes the messages are pretty darn clear. So here we go. Oh, I do need to readdress, if you do go observe your other natal chart zodiacs, please keep in mind that you're born under many zodiacs and constellations, and those all that energy plays a complete part on how you act, react, all those, what makes you you. Not just the sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Those are situational to focus in, but you as an individual are dusted with all the different particles from where you were at that specific time, and all those energies that centered in on you specifically. It's astronomy, astrology, however you wish to put it, but it's about energy overall. So please keep that in mind, and please do not force this message to fit your situation. It should be like if somebody wrote a book about your life and you read it and it fits precisely. And if it doesn't, then again, please go observe other natal chart zodiacs, because they might have the message that you're actually looking for. Okay, so for your overall energy, we have death, bringing an end to something, possibly transforming it. We'll find out. We'll do some clarification on that to see if we can get a little more in depth here. For the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So bringing an end or transforming using our intuition, either to an individual that is like a mother. She is a very put together individual, classy, refined. Um, we may be bringing an end to that or nurturing something and needing to transform what we're nurturing and growing, and can very well be using our intuition to find a way to have equal give and take. So we're letting our inner being guide us on how to find an equal give and take. So for the first week, we have the Two of Wands, making a decision to move forward, having taken some time to review an offer that you either ignored or was rebuffed. So we'll clarify the Four of Cups to see if we can get a little more info on that. But that's the first week. So there was an offer that came in, or you presented an offer, and it was refused or ignored. They weren't very happy about it, or you weren't happy about it. And so a decision to move forward has occurred. For the second week, we have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. So an individual that is very sharing, caring, loving, is trying to figure out how to make something work. The Five of Wands to me is, there's an obstacle and you're trying to figure out, you got these five people with five wands here, and to me it looks like they're trying to put a puzzle together. And to be ironic, the words together. So all of them working together to make a puzzle, and they're trying to figure that out. But it's a little, challenging. And there may be some disputes involved. Third week, we have the Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, Strength, and Three of Wands. So this can very well be referring to, and I'm really getting that this is referring to, this read is in reference to the other individual. That your Nine of Cups, your wish, walked away, and you're trying to be strong and manifest either a new ship to come in, something new, something better, and wait for it to come, or you're trying to bring them back. Many times that's what we try to do, is we believe that they're there and, our wish fulfillment, and they walk away from us, and we, sit and lick our wounds and cry, and wish for them to come back, and they don't. And the scenarios can be all different, because I'm being told that there's several different scenarios. One, they don't come back. Two, they do come back, but it probably was best that they didn't. Or three, they come back and it does work out. Depends on your situation. And then the fourth week, we have the Queen of Pentacles almost in reverse, coming just out of reverse. So we're going to leave it as reversed. And this is finances are poorly managed. An untrustworthy individual, she'll leave you to your own device and not support you. Yeah. And very greedy, you know, gimme, 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 but I won't give to you. That's where the fourth week is sitting. I'm not understanding. Maybe this is where we're rolling, or maybe this is the individual and you're seeing them for what it is. I'm not certain. We got to do some serious clarification to find out here. Okay, so let's begin. Let's clarify that death first of all. Please clarify death for Cancer, overall energy. That's how that fell. Okay. So, all right, it's heading towards being in the upright, but it's not there. So you're not completely stable in a situation and you don't know how to make it happen, how to make it stable, how to improve the stability, to transform, how to transform a situation into something better, how to transform your stability. You know, it's home, hearth, happiness. Can also be a relationship. That is not my twin card, but it might be to somebody else. You know, your soul bond, your twin, but it's a support system, and you don't know how to make it better. You're waiting for a sign of how to move forward. Some guidance, something, anything to kind of hit you over the head and help guide you which way to go. So please clarify the Four of Cups for the first week of February 2022 for Cancer. Please clarify the Four of Cups, first week, February 2022 for Cancer. That is way too many. Sorry, not taking all that. Please break it down. Thank you. Really? Well, we've got the Magician, and it's heading towards being in the reverse. So, you know, there's a touch of self-centeredness and misguidedness occurring here. And I am sensing that this is reference to you. It's in reference to you, that you did not see when you moved away, you did not see the situation as full blown, and having taken some time to think about it, then you finally realized the situation as it was, that it could have been stable and you could have built on it with that person from the past and had a new cycle. Please clarify Queen of Cups and Five of Wands. Four Swords. Again, Four Swords, taking some time to think about things, to figure things out. So you can have an exciting new beginning and attain your Ten of Pentacles, your forever after. But you're a little guarded in regards to this, and you're holding back from allowing that cup to be filled so you can have happiness and love, and risk the matrimony thing. So we have third week here, February 2022. Okay, that is just too many, but we do have that one flipped over. With that one flipped over, it's the Fool, allowing the divine to guide you. Using your intuition, taking a risk, taking your hands off the wheel. I always hear that song. I don't know who sings it. I don't know the writer or anything like that, but take your hands off the wheel. Allow the divine to guide you so you can be strong. Manifest what's most fitting for you. Okay, so the message here, the bottom of the deck is reassess the path in which you're taking and the investments you're applying in towards, and move swiftly towards focusing on being strong and confident, which again here is allowing the divine to lead you forward so that you can focus on being strong and confident, because it's a stressful time for you, trying to figure out how to make things work. Yeah, and that's what that is are you the Queen of Cups? You're the person that's open, loving, caring, sharing, and giving here, huh? Right here. And you're trying to figure out how to, make things work. Right there. Queen of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Right here. You're trying to figure out how to make things work. So this is you right here for the third week, in a timeout, licking your wounds, trying to figure out how to move forward, how to make things work, how to be strong, because they're walking away. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles, fourth week, February 2022. Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Cancer, please. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Cancer, fourth week, February 2022, please. Oh, come on. That's how they fell. We have okay. We're letting things get the better of us. Not allowing the divine to lead you. The fourth week, you are definitely going to be sulking pretty deeply. You're going to be kind of in a fit and needing to find balance, needing to heal, needing to, you are going to be just in a rut the fourth week. That past needs to be left behind so you can then move towards new love, even though you feel pretty dang beat down. Well, that's weird. I think I need to go through my cards. Some of them are upside down and they shouldn't be. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to be angry. You're going to be selfish. Now, keep in mind it can be in reference to the other individual, but the emotions are going to definitely be in an uproar in the fourth week. Closed off, refusing to listen to the divine, angry. Just, the fourth week is not going to be pretty. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get any further messages for you here. Further messages for Cancer regarding February 2022, please. That one came out first. And then they were like that on the floor. Okay, so don't let pride get in your way. You're heading towards what you've been working towards. You're not achieving it yet because it's on its side. So whatever you've been working forward or toward, which again may be that stability, you're not quite there, but there is positivity coming out of it. It may not be exactly how you want it to be, but it is coming forward. Then we have bring love into the situation, which of course with it being in reverse, yeah, we have the Eight of Cups there, walking away. Yeah, nothing will come of the situation because it's walking away. Work through your fears and your upsets, your emotions, because then you'll reach that personal resolution, that inner turmoil that you're having yourself. You'll be able to reach it. Wow, and those are interesting. Emotions are running high, but you are good enough. Whoa. Surrender to the divine. Take your hands off the wheel. Step out of your comfort zone, because prosperity does lie ahead. It may not look like it. It's always darker before the dawn. It always gets really dark right before the sun starts rising, and good comes forward. Okay. So, February looks like a little bit of a hiccup for you here, Cancer. A little bit of a hiccup, but it will pass. It will pass. Just please don't let yourself become the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, don't let that pride run you and become selfish. Because, you know, you're the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups in here. You've already shown it twice in here. With the Queen of Cups, you're a very, very loving individual. Very open, very loving. Okay. Well, let's have a look and see about the energies that are in here. And as always, the more major arcana we have, more, oh, I am so sorry. The more the divine and the universe are hard at work sweeping your path off so that you can walk smoothly towards the goals that you have set before you. But the more minor arcanas, that is the bumps in the road that they have stepped off to the side waiting for you to make a decision so that you can then step forward on that path or not. And then they can go to work on clearing the path in which you choose so that you can get towards what you want. So with that being said, we do have Pisces and Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, and that is it as far as the major arcanas go. So about a quarter, maybe a little bit more. So there's some decisions that they are waiting for you to make. And that, I think this would be the biggest one. All right. Okay, so first off, I pray that this message has found what it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking the information and guidance in regards to this message. I pray that this assisted you, Cancer, in being able to follow the weeks, and may it give you some guidance and some assistance throughout the weeks if this is your message. All right. With all that being said, for your next read, I'm actually going to flip-flop the current energy and what's headed towards you. So next week will be what's headed towards you, since it actually makes a little more sense. And then we'll do current energy, which is kind of a check-in to see where you're standing as the third week. And then we'll be following into what the next month brings. How funny is that we're already moving that fast? But in the meantime, I am again still working on finding a more stable and consistent day in order to upload your reads, so you know when to look for it. So please continue to give me until the end of the month to kind of find that stability. And until then, I do look forward to next week, and may all your decisions and choices be very blessed.